Hi everyone, I'm Ariel. This time I'm gonna react to Bright Size video again called 29 Things That Exist Only in Japan. They talk about lots of funny things about Japan. So let's see what they're talking about this time.
Ramen Noodles Bath. The Unison Spa Resort in Hakone offers its guests the pretty unique experience of splashing around in a vat of pork soup and ramen noodles. The Japanese believe that soaking in such a bath is good for the skin because a broth made of pork is rich in collagen.
This is so wrong. This is not true at all. We do believe collagen is really good for skin, but we never ever had any custom to take a pork broth bath. Sounds super gross, but I googled it just in case. So that hotel did an event to make ramen-like bath tub, but they didn't add any pork broth in a water. What's that? And it was like just artificial pork broth colored bath powder with black pepper aroma oil in it. So ramen bath existed, but it was not actual pork soup at all. Unfortunately, we eat pork broth ramen a lot, but we never ever take a pork broth bath ever.
Perakura machines. Japan added its own exciting twist to this experience. Their photo booths, called Perakura, allow you to edit photos right on the spot, adding different backgrounds, funny stickers, or writings. Also, you can send the pictures to your cell phone.
Yeah, this photo booth is super popular in Japan among young people. When I was a high school student, I used to take a lot of Perakura, but I really wanted to know. Now Perakura is more like a photoshopped picture. So eyes are much bigger, skin is more paler, jaw is really smaller, your body is skinnier, legs are longer. So don't get disappointed, shocked, or surprised when you see the person in Perakura. In person, could be totally different.
People pushers. Subways and train stations get really overcrowded during rush hour. That's why the station staff and part-time workers have to perform the routine procedure of pushing people inside trains to fit in as many passengers as possible before the doors close.
Yeah, this is really true. During rush hour, trains are hell. Trains are so crazy, super crowded, like almost can't breathe. Normally, rush hour in Japan is like between 7:30 to 8:30. I do recommend not to get on train during rush hour in the morning. You can't move at all. It's really messy. There's no personal space at all. It's just horrible. Whenever I get on train during rush hour, I always exhausted, always tired. Seriously, I do not recommend to get on train during rush hour in morning in Japan. It's horrible.
Teen. Polite slurping. While in many countries, slurping is considered rude, in Japan, it's a way to show your appreciation of the dish. If you don't slurp when you eat noodles, then the chef will think that you don't enjoy the food or that it's cold.
Okay, here's the fact. People in Japan do slurp noodle, but they're not showing the appreciation of the food. And also these days, most women tend not to slurp when you eat noodle, because slurping noodle is kind of men-like. It's not elegant at all. It is okay to slurp, but the loudness of slurp is not important in Japan at all.
Strange mayo. No, Japanese mayo doesn't have any special recipe or ingredient, but they don't eat it with salads, meat, or sandwiches. In Japan, people usually use it as a topping for ice cream or on pancakes. A chocolate sundae with mayo. Haha, nothing better.
It's not common at all. I've never had mayo with ice cream. I've never had mayo with pancake. It's not true at all. You never find ice cream with mayo and pancake with mayo. But we do have various kinds of mayo, such as with wasabi, with Japanese mustard, and with spicy cod eggs. Those are beautiful. I love them. If you find them in Japan, just try it. Just amazing.
Naps at work. In Japanese culture, dozing off at the workplace, or inamuri, is considered a sign of being a hard-working person who's very committed to their job. That's why inamuri is so common, and no one thinks it's a bad thing. Some people even fake it.
Seriously, who did teach them this information? Is not true at all. It's really bad thing to do while you're working. It's considered rude attitude. If you ask Japanese people about this information, 100% people say it's not true. Well, I used to do that a lot of time at the office.
No fours. It's common for Japanese culture to avoid the number 4 because it's considered to be very unlucky. That's why some buildings don't have a 4th floor, stores don't sell a set of cutlery for 4, and the number of guests to some event can't be 4.
Okay, it is really true. If you go to hotels in Japan, most of the time you can't find any 4th floor or something number 4 room, because in Japanese there are 2 ways to read 4. One of them is yon. It's totally fine. The other way is shi. And also that shi sounds same with death in Japanese. That is why people think 4 is unlucky number. But you can be group of 4 whenever you want.
Cleaning classes. Japanese kids learn how to clean in many schools because it's a part of their education. They mop their classrooms and hallways, do dusting, and even clean the bathrooms. Teachers believe it's a great way to raise responsible citizens.
Yeah, we normally clean up classroom after classes. The aims of cleaning classroom are making habit to clean up and making harmony with others, and like little experience of labor. I was so surprised people in many countries haven't done this, but I think it's a really good thing. Alright guys, that's my reaction to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comment or question, please leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.